What's up with it, man? It's White Boy Lockdown Radio. Hey, I want to have a special guest, man. I got to have him on my channel. I was in prison with Viking, man. Everybody knows him that watches the prison stuff on YouTube. Let's go ahead and bring him on. It's my man. I was in prison with him. I'm going to keep kind of short with my interviews. Let's go ahead and bring on the guest, man. All right, y'all. I got the one and only pull-up king himself, my man, smashing dudes inside, behind the walls, and out here pulling up on dudes, man. Viking Fitness, man. What's up, Viking?
What's up, bro? Good talking to you, brother, man. I know we talk like every day, but it's so hard to get on here with you, so I'm glad we finally get to drop a couple on here.
Yeah, man. I had to get you on the section, man. Interviews with dudes I've been locked up with, man. Because you know, it started behind the wall with us, man, and we're tight to this day, man.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'll tell some stories on this channel. I don't like saying them if they got to do with you, because you know I gotta have you on here, man. But
I get it.
One of my favorite times in prison, man, is when you smashed that blood, and I had ended up sliding over there for you. So, man, I don't want to say it, man. Go ahead, give the people a little before the Viking Fitness that fights now on the street. Tell them how it started.
So basically, Matt, JD, y'all seen his interviews. If not, go check him out. He's on Big Matt's page. He go by a different name, but that dude's solid as they come. And, you know, you had a few dudes like Flex and a couple other dudes that were solid. I mean, you had tons of white dudes that were down, but then you had the elite white boys, and we all clicked. Even if we were pranking each other, whatever you do when it came for war, no questions asked. So we all clicked on that level, and we all worked out and trained. And anyway, so we come back in, I think, from the yard, and it's about to be 3 o'clock, and there's a show called Right This Minute. And this is why I never want to watch the TV, but Flex and all them were like, yo, you're going home in 6 months. So, of course, I'm fucking like, all right, bro, fuck it. So we drinking coffee. They're fucking whacked out. And so I go in there every day at 3 o'clock. They watch Right This Minute, the white guys. And it's literally the way this prison was. You had this is one of the few in Florida will be like this. It was 30, 30, and 30. 30% Chico, 30% black, 30% white, and then 10% fuck boys. And
which is rare. That's a rare split. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this was like some real, like, it was cool, man. So we had a lot of bros here. And so I go in there and say, hey, you know, because we're respectful, bro. Like, people think, oh, we're these crazy. But no, dude, it's all about respect. Like, we want to represent us as people and us as what we stand for, not ignorantly, but, you know, respectfully, bro. Because if not, you're just wasting time. So basically, I said, hey, at 3 o'clock, we're gonna watch this show. So, you know, I wrap it up basically in a respectful way. And they look at me like I just basically called their mama freaking the N-word. and boy gets up and he's like, what's up, man? No, we watching New Jack City. And I'm like, what? Like, I look, I only got Flex and Scotty in there, but that's enough at the time. And he's like, what? No, bro. And he like starts pressing buttons. I said, bro, how about we do this? We make it fair. And I unplug TV, or he unplugs it. One of us unplug it. And I'm like, good, bro. We ain't watching nothing. So, you know, he goes and runs right to his people, right? And it's like all of them. And I'm in the dorm with, we got Time Bomb, we got Flex, it's about to go down. And, you know, everyone's strapping up, freaking rednecks pulling razor blades out his mouth and shit. It's crazy. That dude was a psycho. And there's a few that we know, I'm not going to put them out here, we know that just play the part because they had a little money, but they were not living like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't know how Matt and JD, you know, I call him another name, but JD, who's one of the most solid honkies I know, man. Shout out to him, man. Glad he's doing good in life. They knew before the rest of the pound knew it, and they're there. We're strapped up, ready to ride, ready to go to war.
Yeah.
And they, I think it was third year, so they popped the thing, and I come out. They're there, just like, what's up? Like let's run it, let's ride it, let's pop it off. Like, bro, I already took care of it, bro. It's done. So Matt like wants wreck. He's like, nah, bro. Someone needs to tighten me up, bro. I got the adrenaline rushing. So he's snapping, bulldogging dudes at the canteen line, whatever, bro. And I'm like, just chill, bro. And you know, that was just another victory for us. But the real like meaning behind it is like you could be as different and not get along one day, whatever. You live together, but at the end of the day, real is always gonna recognize real and be there for each other. And we all were loyal to each other, man, to the end. Like it didn't matter if we beat the crap out of each other on a Monday, but if someone disrespected Matt or JD, anybody, nah, bro, you're gonna have to line it up with all of us. So yeah, we had an army, bro.
For sure, man. We had man, the ones that were, you know, like you said, there were some dudes that just had money and they, you know, not putting them out there, whatever. They really weren't living like that. But there was a real code, man, amongst a lot of us, man. And if one went through it, man, we all going behind it, man. And that's how we got a lot of respect, man. And they knew, man, when them white boys were mad, man, get out the way. You know what I mean? But
it was separated. So like you guys understand, like when it would go down, I'd have to handle A dorm with I had Flex and a couple guys, and he held down B dorm. But like if it got too crucial, bro, dude, screw it, we're all going in. Yeah,
man. That's why a lot of people don't know, man. You know, when I'm not even gonna say the dude's name, he's not even worth it. But when we were in that live and this dude's talking about all this craziness, and I've been behind the wall with you, so I already knew one of us had to go to handle that dude in his mouth.
Yeah.
And sure enough, like you've seen it in my face, I've seen it in your face. Like we've done this before under way more circumstances, and we know to pull a dude's card quickly, man. And sure enough, man, you did that. You did Buddy bad, man. I'm not going to say his name because he's a chump, but man, you did him bad. I mean, the dude was texting dead. Man, that was bad, man. It was funny.
And it's like that's the craziest part about it. It's like this is the prison genre, right? So you could talk shit about my fights, my workout, but when you take it to that next level and you say you're this chain gang freaking boss, like, dude, you realize like you're crossing the line of being a troll to okay, let me see what you're about.
Exactly. And, it was coming, man, but it's funny, man. So he's retired anyhow, but man, it was funny. I knew just on that day it was gonna go down, man. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna end this one with this, man. You know, me and you, man, we always been tight, man. There's a difference, man. I don't know if you could really touch on this or not, but like you have your friends, you have friends, you know, in your whole life, man. Maybe you grew up with, or you might have known them for 15, 20 years. And then you got your prison friends. I mean, a lot of people you're in prison with, you, me, everybody does it. You don't talk to everybody that you were in prison with, you know, people forget you forget that, however it happens, but it just, everybody goes through that, but they're the select people that you still are tight with and always talk to. You, JD, a lot of people, you know what I mean? You're definitely in that circle, man. And to compare prison friends and real friends, man, I'll never forget, man. Either will my wife, when I lost somebody real close to me, man, I was going through a huge amount of grief. And man, you pulled up to the hospital, man, and nobody else did. Nobody else did. A million people called my phone during that time. But hey, man, you were right there at the hospital, man. You drove all the way up there to see me, make sure I wasn't going to do nothing stupid. And man, I owe you for life for that, man. It's much respect, like, much respect.
Yeah, that was hard, man. But you know that's what brothers do, man. Like it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when you're in there with somebody, man, and you see truly, there's no more hiding, there's no this, there's no that. It's just strictly you as a man. You see what kind of character someone has, and you know we held it down, man. And it's like there's not even like a thought in my mind. Like I could not talk to him for a year. He calls me, I'll be there in 2 seconds.
Right on, man. That's why these trolls, man, they just don't know, man. They don't get it. They never been through or had nothing like that, man. So we smash them, man. But we'll keep that on the low. Just want to get this out there for the loyal subs.
Tried to tell you.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
Y'all stay safe, stay out, stay solid, man. It's Viking and Matt.
All right, brother.
Later. I hit you up.